He challenged the testing at the university and took the CLEP test and tested into his second term junior year. And so he entered the university as a second term junior. But he was very disheartened because the rhetoric he was hearing had nothing to do with the life that he was living in this socially inequitable community. So you're teaching me all this stuff that's not relevant to me. I don't hear me in anything you're teaching me. And I can pass all the tests, I can do all the reading, but in the end, what's it gonna do for me? My brother stayed in school till his last term, senior year, and he dropped out. His education was in the street, so he got involved in the civil rights movement. He went to Oakland, California, because he was trying to recruit young blacks into the University of Oregon, trying to open up that venue for black scholars. And he met Tommy and Howard Anderson and brought them to Eugene, and through them, they bought in the Black Panther Party. He was in the background of the Panthers, giving them support and making sure they had what they needed to be a viable organization in Eugene, because he could open doors for them. He was well respected in the black community here. So he could say, let your children participate in this. It's only going to help them. I know those guns and bullets scare you, but they're not going to get your kids killed. They're going to educate them as to who they are and what their history is here in this country. He eventually, out of the civil rights movement and affirmative action, gained the position of affirmative action regional director for the state of Oregon, Washington, Idaho, and Wyoming, I believe. My brother died of a massive stroke at the age of 55. That job killed him mentally and emotionally and eventually physically, because he wanted to make a difference. He wanted to change the world. And after a while, he realized that that same desire had to come from everybody. He couldn't do it by himself. But I think after a while, he thought he was Superman and he was gonna do it. And they broke his spirit.